Today you join me from Hands-on Archaeology for Kids, a free drop-in workshop in Folkestone. Here I spoke with Education Officer Marion Green about how the Town on Earth project is getting kids and big kids excited about history. So what's going on here today for children?
Today in Folkestone Town there is this activity day for children, so we've got replica little digs, we call them, and they actually uncover real fragments of archaeological material. So they're finding bits of Roman pottery, bits of animal teeth, which they think are fantastic. It's always the bones that are the real winner. And then they go and identify them against complete examples. So we've got like a complete skull of a sheep and a big jaw of a cow and things like that. The little dig today, we've had families coming in and the dads are down there with the kiddies, scraping away with the trowels. So they're very much into it as well as the children. Yeah.
Are you finding that events like this really excite the interest in learning?
Yeah, that's right, yes. It's very, very hands-on, and with little children, I do a lot of work with schools as well. And with little children, I have to say adults as well, if you can handle stuff, then that's a real winner, because there's a real buzz to start with, just holding something that's really old, that someone used 2,000 years ago, or someone dropped and broke 2,000 years ago, and you're actually holding that. It really is a connection with the past, in a way that you can't do if you go to a museum, for example, and everything's in glass cases. If people and children are motivated, they're going to learn a lot more efficiently and better than just reading about it in a book.
Thanks, Marion. To find out more about this or similar projects, check out the Canterbury Archaeological Trust at canterburytrust.co.uk. Whilst events such as this activity day in Folkestone are a great way to keep children entertained, I've also gone in search of what's on offer more locally in your Canterbury. In addition to its more exclusive groups, for instance for those with additional needs, the comforting rooms of the purpose-built Fannington Resource Centre also host weekly groups for a variety of ages that are open for anyone to turn up. Manager Paula Spencer has spoken to me about the benefits of mother and young children groups. So Paula, what sort of groups do you run here?
For young children, we have a portage group, which is for children with additional needs, is on Mondays, and it's called PIPS, which is Portage Information, Play and Support. And it's a toddler group for families with children 0 to 5 who have additional needs. Wednesdays is Tea and Tots, very popular group because the health visitors here as well. So the babies get weighed. We have about 30 to 40 toddlers on a Wednesday between 10 and 12. And Friday, Coffee and Chaos, which is 10 till 12, which is also for mums, dads, grannies and toddlers 0 to 4.
And what do you find are the benefits of visiting such local groups?
It's good for especially young mums to meet each other and swap stories and talk to each other, and because it can be quite isolating. It's important that we have these groups here because it's 2 bus rides to a health centre, and into Canterbury it's a bus ride, and if you've got 3 or 4 children and a buggy, it's very difficult. So single parents with lots of children, so to get them ready and put them on a bus twice with buggies is just too hard, and there's not many buses anyway, so it needs to be local. Yeah.
Thanks, Paula. Such groups are waiting to be found all across Canterbury. Meanwhile, I'm sure you've started the countdown to Christmas. Fancy getting creative with some hassle-free Christmas presents? A stone's throw away from Canterbury High Street on Palace Street is a purple cafe with a difference. Expressions Cafe's director and former youth worker Catherine Arnell told me more about why you should definitely give them a visit. So Catherine, what is Expressions?
Expressions is a community cafe where people can come in and have a cup of coffee, but they can also engage in a variety of different arts and crafts and projects. We deliver ceramic painting, which then is glazed and you can use it in the kitchen, so mugs, plates, ornaments, that sort of thing. We do glass painting and we do mosaics. And it's something to keep forever, yeah. Even if it's a coaster with a child's handprint on it, Granny will love it. All of the messy bit we take care of, and all the creative part you take care of.
And what age group would you say Expressions is most suited to?
We work with all ages, so from babies who are literally just born doing their first handprints. We do all the memory handprints into clay and handprints onto mugs and plates. So when it's Father's Day and Mother's Day and things like that, we get a lot of parents coming in. And we work right up to older people. We have a regular group of older people that come in every week and choose a piece and have a cup of coffee and come in with their friends, and the piece will last weeks and weeks painted, but they treat it like a social club. So anybody, doesn't matter if you can paint, draw or sculpt or do anything, if you want to have a go, anybody is welcome.
Is there anything special going on for Christmas?
We've got brilliant stuff for Christmas. We've got loads of stuff for Christmas. Lots and lots of flat decorations, all different shapes and sizes. We've got lots of baubles. We do really big baubles that children can do handprints on, which is fantastic. We're open late every Wednesday night till 8:30, which is an extension so that students and families and children after school can come and make presents because the weekends are so busy. Lots and lots and lots of stuff.
So if you fancy popping along to get creative, join in one of their workshops or make your Christmas presents and sample what Catherine calls Canterbury's best hot chocolate, check out espressions.co.uk. As usual, further details of all these places and more can be found on our website.